Hi friends, today's recipe is a very popular starter, a perfect party dish which can be classified in the Chinese category but is actually of Indian origin. Let us see how to prepare chili paneer. To follow us on YouTube, search for Madhura's Kitchen Diaries on YouTube, press the subscribe button followed by the bell icon and select all option to get the latest notifications of all our recipes. For this, we will require 400 grams of homemade paneer cut into cubes. Click on the top right corner to know how to prepare paneer at home. 1 to 2 diced onions, 2 diced capsicums, you can also use bell peppers, 2 tablespoon tomato ketchup, 1 teaspoon white vinegar, 2.5 tablespoons of soya sauce, 2 to 3 teaspoons red chili sauce. I have used only red chili sauce. If you want it spicier, you can even use slit green chilies in addition to the red chili sauce. 1 small bunch of finely chopped spring onions, 10 to 12 flakes of garlic finely chopped, 1 medium piece of ginger finely chopped, 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon sugar, half teaspoon salt, and sesame seeds for garnishing. Our first step is marinating the paneer before we shallow fry it. For this, we'll add half teaspoon salt to our paneer cubes, followed by a teaspoon of red chili powder and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Adding cornstarch to the paneer ensures that it has a crispy outer edge, and when we shallow fry it, it will be soft from the inside and crispy from the outside. Let's mix it well and set it aside for around 10 to 15 minutes. Our paneer is moist enough, so I haven't added any extra water. We can see that our paneer cubes are evenly coated. Next, we'll take a pan and spray some oil in it. Now we'll start aligning the marinated paneer cubes in it and again spray some oil on the top surface. Generally, in the chili paneer recipe, the paneer cubes are deep fried, but we'll prefer to shallow fry it. After 4 to 5 minutes of cooking on a medium flame, we will flip the side and allow it to get cooked on the other side. After another 4 to 5 minutes, the paneer has got nicely roasted on the other side as well. We'll now empty it into another plate. We can see how nice and evenly shallow fried they are. We'll start preparing the chili paneer now. For this, we'll take 3 teaspoons of oil in a pan. We'll add finely chopped garlic, finely chopped ginger, and saute it well. We'll get a very appetizing aroma. At this stage, we can even add 2 slit green chilies to the pan. After sauteing for around 2 to 3 minutes, we'll add the diced onions to it and saute it once again. Now I have added a handful of chopped spring onion bulbs to it. Next, we will add diced capsicum. If you want, you can even add bell peppers in addition to the capsicum. We'll mix it nicely and allow it to get partially cooked. Partial cooking enables the onions to retain their crunchiness while we have the chili paneer. We'll add 2 to 3 teaspoons of red chili sauce and 2 to 3 tablespoons of soya sauce to it. Give it a nice stir. Now we'll add around 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup to give it the desired tanginess. We'll add a teaspoon of vinegar and give it a nice stir. Next we'll add a teaspoon of sugar to it and mix it well. We'll add little water to give it the right consistency. We'll now add the shallow fried paneer to the pan and mix them gently so that the paneer pieces do not break. We'll allow it to get cooked on a low flame for around 2 to 3 minutes. In the meanwhile, in order to give it a sauce-like consistency, we will prepare the corn flour solution. For this, we'll take a teaspoon of corn flour and add equal quantity of water to it. Let us mix it well to get the corn flour solution. We'll now add the corn flour solution to the pan and mix it well. We'll now add around half teaspoon salt to it. Here it is important to remember that our soya sauce is already containing salt, so we have to be careful regarding the amount of salt we add to the dish. We'll now add the spring onions to it. Adding chopped spring onions gives a very nice flavor to our chili paneer. Stir it nicely and we are done with the preparation of chili paneer. Now let's move to the plating. We'll serve our chili paneer while it is hot and add sesame seeds to it. We prefer adding them while we are serving it and not while cooking. I hope you have enjoyed our recipe. Keep following Madhura's Kitchen Diaries for more such recipes. Thank you.